A cake! An apple cake! Oh my god, a chocolate cake! A caramel cake! Oh, a magic cake! Hey guys, it's me, Control here, and welcome back to Minecraft. Now, today I'm looking at the useful food mod for Minecraft 1.5.2, which probably by the name you can tell, it adds some useful food. Now, when I say useful, I don't only mean useful, but I mean some really cool looking things. For example, we've got a fried egg. Now, looking at that, it kind of reminds me of the Haribo sweets, which are absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, this is just a normal fried egg. We've got a sugar cube. We've got a marshmallow, a roasted marshmallow. I guess you put that on some sort of netherrack flame. You've got a chocolate milk bottle. You've got squid tentacles, so if you go and kill a squid, it drops a squid tentacle now. You've got a load of sandwiches. You've got some hot milk. You've got tea. You've got some caramel ice cream. Wow, it goes on. There's just a load of amazing stuff. I'm going to go kind of slowly. Well, I'm not going to go slowly. I'm going to go quite quickly. Which is kind of the opposite, through hopefully some of the more interesting ones. So let's go. So here we have some vanilla ice cream. Now, ice cream in Minecraft, kind of a bit weird. Are there freezers in Minecraft? Is it not going to melt? But the vanilla ice cream is made with a bowl, a snowball, and some sugar. And you get a nice bowl of ice cream which you can go ahead and eat. It's kind of similar to soup. Now, what I'd actually love for this is if maybe if you ate it and you got some sort of weird potion effect that went along with along the lines of brain freeze. I mean, how cool would that be? Maybe nausea, possibly, or maybe something that makes you walk slow, because I know when you eat lots and lots of ice cream, you get brain freeze. So next up we have tea. Now tea, as you can see, is kind of just a bottle with some really weird yellowy liquid in it, and I'm kind of thinking if your tea looks like that, something has gone wrong, because I'm pretty sure tea is meant to be brown. Now the tea is actually really cool because when you drink it, it will actually heal your hearts. It heals 2 hearts, which is kind of impressive. And what I would love to see is if you could add a sugar cube to your tea, and then if you drink the tea, you'd get some sort of speed effect. I think that'd be really cool. It just adds a little bit of additional detail. Now, one weird thing about the tea, it's crafted with an empty water bottle and a lily pad. So apparently if you just shove a lily pad into a water bottle, you've got tea there. And it doesn't actually use any heat. So it's just going to be cold lily pad crushed in bottle. That doesn't really sound as appetizing, does it? So next up we have spaghetti, and it actually looks really nice. I mean, the graphics aren't amazing, but if you gave me a pair of chopsticks, I would be perfectly happy to eat it. Now, the way this is crafted, you basically get a water bucket, wheat, an egg, and a bowl, shove it all in your crafting table, and you get spaghetti. And it will heal 2.5 hunger hearts, which is actually pretty impressive. And I picked this one out to show you because obviously I like spaghetti. That's pretty much the only reason. But spaghetti is kind of a cool thing to have in Minecraft. You can just carry it around in a bowl. I'm not actually sure if you can stack it. If you could, that would be kind of nice. Unfortunately, you can't, and I'm thinking that maybe you've had a really awesome, maybe an icon. If you run around holding spaghetti, you like hold it above your head as some sort of like waiter or waitress. I think that'd be really weird. Am I just going mad here? Probably, yeah. Hooray! You can get oatmeal in Minecraft now. Now, if you couldn't tell, that was definitely sarcastic because we all know oatmeal is kind of the most boring food in the universe. It just tastes of nothingness. It's all gooey. It's kind of like porridge. Now, the way you craft this is basically a bowl with 6 pieces of seeds all around it. And again, that doesn't look like it's going to taste very nice. And the icon which you get when you walk around holding this, again, that doesn't look very nice either. So I guess it kind of all adds up. Now, if you actually look at it, it heals 2 hunger hearts, which is a fair amount when you think it only takes 6 seeds. It's a really easy thing to make on the go. As I said, all you need is a bowl. You can get that really easy just from mining 1 piece of wood, just randomly chopping a load of seeds, hoping to get some seeds, and then it's kind of thing, last resort, you can eat some oatmeal. Definitely would have to be a last resort because oatmeal is horrible. Next up, we have the marshmallow, which of course is brilliant. If you've never had a marshmallow, I can safely say you have never lived. Now, a marshmallow, the way you craft it is 1 stick, 3 sugar, and a water bottle. It will heal, hold on, let me just check. 1.5 hearts, and you can actually furnace it to get a roasted roasted marshmallow. And the way you do that, just shove it in the furnace, obviously. It will furnace, it goes at the same speed as everything else, as you'd expect. But here's one I made earlier. We have a roasted marshmallow, which overall is a better food because it will fill you up more, which kind of doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I've roasted marshmallows. It's definitely not going to fill you up more because firstly, you'll probably burn your tongue on it, and then secondly, half of it falls off your stick before you can actually eat it. But there we go, it is actually better if you cook it. It'll probably taste better as well. I mean, that's the thing that needs to be added to this mod next. Some way you can actually taste your food and experience maybe, I don't know, there should be some sort of happy effect, which means you can jump really far and you see rainbows everywhere, something like that. That would be really awesome. So next up we have some different flavoured ice creams. So what you do, you basically just make the default ice cream and then you can mix it with different things to get different flavoured ice cream, which is kind of what you'd expect. For example, this one is the melon ice cream and you just get a bowl of ice cream, put it in a crafting table with 3 other melons and you'll get yourself a melon flavoured ice cream. It's pretty much exactly the same as the vanilla flavoured ice cream, except it's just pink and looks kind of cool. You can actually get magic things in this, which is basically get the default one and mix it with a golden apple and you'll get a magic version of that. For example, here we have a magic ice cream, which as you can see it has some really kind of weird animations going around it. It's all jumping around, it's obviously very magical. And that is basically the normal ice cream mixed with 2 glistening melons, I think that's what they're called, and a golden apple. And this will actually heal, hold on, let me just count these up. 5.5 hearts with a saturation of 9, which I'm told to believe is actually very good. So it's a really, really good food to eat. It doesn't give you any special effects. I take that back. It gives you regeneration for 5 seconds and resistance for 10 seconds. And that kind of just teaches me maybe I should just check before what I'm saying before I say it. So yeah, it gives you some really good effect. It's magic for a reason. So I know earlier I showed you the fried egg and I can just hear everybody going, how do you get it? And basically what you do, you shove an egg into a furnace and I'll give you your fried egg, and that'll heal 1.5 health, 1.5 hunger even, my bad. And it's really cool because it actually adds a use for an egg, whereas eggs, what do? You get them and you think, well, what the hell am I meant to do with this? So you end up just throwing the egg at the chicken that it came from just because there's absolutely nothing whatsoever to do with it. So yeah, as I said, that's pretty cool. So this mod is actually really, really big. There are loads of different foods added. If you want to check it out for yourself, please do. There's a link in the description. Go download it, have a go, play around with it. The idea of this mod is not to change vanilla too much, but just to add some really cool foods that you can eat and play around with into Minecraft. So I actually really like it. Some of the things I don't like so much, cactus juice. When you drink that, wouldn't it just kill you? I'm not sure, but you can get that if you want to. So, as I said, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like. Control, signing out.